Well, hello there, and this is Auntie, and we are here. We made it to the Curious Case of Natalia Grace, Season 2, Episode 6. One door closes. Oh my God, y'all. Can y'all believe that we are finally here? Let's get into it, shall we? Oh, yes, we shall.
Everybody needs a sweet old auntie. Everybody needs
with a whoop whoop and a boop boop boop.
aunties and
You can make this up.
Now you know that these are some crazy motherfuckers.
everybody needs a sweet old auntie.
So why even bother?
Aunties and sweet old auntie. Aunties and Are you okay? Are you okay?
Well, welcome back, everybody. And this is Auntie. I'm hoping that you all can hear me clearly. I was having some problems with my microphone. Can y'all hear me? If you could put a 1 in the chat, Ray Della, and let me know if I'm coming through nice and clear. Thank you, Ray Della. Thank you, Tamika. Oh, thank you, everybody. Y'all is ready. Y'all is ready. Y'all like, we can hear you, Auntie. Hey, everybody. This is Auntie. And if this is your first time being here, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And if you are a new subscriber and you've hit that subscribe button, thank you so much for doing so. We really appreciate you. We're a family over here and we welcome you. To all of my nieces, nephews, and my members who have been here with me for the long haul, thank you all so much for your continued support. I really do appreciate you all again supporting me as we do this. The next one where we will be starting off with y'all is Gypsy Rose. So y'all get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. Because we're gonna be digging into that story. It seems like a lot of you all like the mysteries and stuff like that, and you like the true crime. That is something I used to do over at Auntie's Advice channel for women. And it looked like y'all are about to drag me right back over there and start my true crime again. So when you all get an opportunity downtown in the chat, let me know, if this is something you all want me to pick back up over at Auntie's Advice channel for women. Maybe I should do a poll later on just to kind of see, how you all feel about it. I must say I have absolutely been enjoying doing this. Absolutely have been enjoying doing this. So y'all let me know in the chat and I'll come back and make sure I read it. Ray Della, do you think I should do a poll? Where's Ray Della? Okay, so let me do a poll real quick. Okay, so hold on. Ray Della said yes. Let me see if I can even get to it. Hold on. And I'll do a poll for that. Um, let's see if it'll allow me to get in here on this back way. Yep, it allowed me. Okay, so I started a poll for you all. I see I got a super chat. Thank you so much, Miss AB, for the 19.99 super chat. Hey, Auntie and cousins, I'm going to drop this here to show some love. I'm about to put the phone down and watch from my TV. I really enjoyed your review of this. I would not have watched had you not told us about it. Oh, let me star it. Thank you. Thank you so much for the super chat and the support, Miss AB. You have really been supporting. Thank you so much for your support. This is mine. And I keep saying that I'm going to tell y'all what I have on. This is my MAC Ruby Rue. The other color that I wear is a ruby color, but it's by Juvia's Place. This is MAC Ruby Rue, in case you want to know what your auntie got up on her lips. Because I know y'all be asking me. And I need to start talking about like my jewelry and stuff like that, where I got it from, all that kind of stuff. But anyway, but if you follow me on Instagram, sometimes I share. All right, y'all. So let's get into it. I took some notes. I said I wasn't going to, but I had to. It was so much that was going on in this particular episode. And I was like, you know what? I got to do it. Okay. So let me bring them up. Let me bring them up. Bring them up. Bring them up. So we open up this episode with our girl Beth. Beth has been hanging in here, hasn't she, y'all? Beth has been narrating this story, honey. She's been the true crime detective. Honey, Beth been doing the daggone thing. Okay, kudos to Beth. So Beth was like, who's telling the truth? Is Michael lying? Is Natalia lying? Which one, y'all? Who lying? She said maybe they are both victims of the same monster. Michael starts off right because we are still in the middle of the confrontation. That well, not confrontation. The meeting of the minds between Michael and Natalia. And Michael said he didn't do anything wrong. He said he know he didn't do anything wrong. As a matter of fact, honey, a jury of his peers said he didn't do anything wrong. He said he's not hiding anything. He's not a criminal and he ain't ashamed of. But I beg to differ with Michael. You did hide. You hid the fact that you re-aged her. Everything that was about the re-aging, Michael, you hid. Everything, Michael. So you can't say that you did not hide anything. And as a matter of fact, when Natalia even asked him a question about it, he shuddered and went off, kirked out. So he's a lie. He is a liar. You are ashamed. You are embarrassed. And you possibly are a criminal. Had the jurors, okay, and the court been able to see everything you did with the reaging, you and Christine. So don't sit your ass up here and talk about a juror, a jury didn't do nothing wrong, ain't hiding. no, you hid a whole lot of information, Michael. Because I believe if that information had came out in the court that this girl was 7, 8 years old, your ass would be up underneath the jail and be somebody's girlfriend. Okay? I don't mean it, but hey. I mean, well, no, I mean it, but, I don't mean it to be offensive to nobody, but you, bitch, don't even try it. So the producers was like, look, Michael, we got something we need to show you. We feel obligated to show this to you, this information before, but now we got to show it to him. So they give him a laptop. And, he says, oh, I don't have no problem. If it's an accusation that Christine made, fuck her. I don't care anything about what Christine said. He said, I'm going to listen to it. He said, I'm going to hit the play button on it. Okay. He said, matter of fact, I'm going to hold it up and show it to you. I'm going to let it face the cameras. Because really what she say don't affect me nowhere, no how. And child, when he hit play on that, a little man was on there. And little man was talking and said that Christy told him through messages about Natalia that Natalia had been having a relationship with Michael. Now, bitch, who believes this? Natalia was looking at the thing too, the laptop too of his interview. And Natalia was like, what? What are you fucking serious? Natalia went off. Went off. This was the first time we saw, okay, I ain't gonna say we, I'm gonna say me, bitch. This was the first time I saw any real emotions. Really any real emotions from Natalia. Everything else, she been hemming and hawing and sweet talking and all that. But this right here, Natalia had emotions. This was the real Natalia that stood up. Little man said one of the neighbors, she was with one of the neighbors' husbands, everybody. Natalia was like, wait, what? Little man said that Christine was telling him that she was heartbroken over the situation, that Natalia had been with her husband. Natalia was like, are you crazy, bitch? Are you crazy? This is a total lie. Good to see the real Natalia stand up. Michael said, you know what? I'm going to simply go ahead on and say this on camera. I ain't got no shame in my damn game. This is 100%, absolutely, unequivocally a lie. Hell no. Hell no. I ain't never been with. It's disgusting how low Christine would go to say something like this. Now, this was like all the other stuff she did was pretty bad. But this right here was over the top. He said at the same time, he make up whatever crazy lie. He said, and if you don't believe the lie that Christine is told, she's going to take it to a whole different level. Now, this was, to me, the max level that Christine could take this to. Beth said Michael's goal is that he really wants this one-on-one with Natalie. And he wants her to understand, and not just understand, but believe that he was a victim too of Christine's. But Natalia has come for a total different reason. She's come to get justice and an apology from this mother. She's come to get her due justice. She want him groveling on his knees. Natalia said they think this over, but it's not. This is far from over. And I think that this is why Natalia has asked the questions that she's asked. Because somebody about to pay in their pocket. Somebody about to get hit in their pocket. If you ever want to get somebody, you hit them in their pocket. So Beth said, and maybe they both need to come to the table with the truth, because everybody is hiding something. She said, if the truth does set us free, and we have told as much truth as we can, are we not? Okay. This is what Natalia said. The truth gonna set us free up in this mother. But Natalia ain't telling the whole truth, in my opinion. She's trying to appeal to his spirituality, his consciousness, but Michael don't have one. So sitting up here talking about how the truth gonna set somebody free, Michael the wrong audience for that. Yeah, he is. Michael said, I ain't trying to hide nothing. I'm telling the truth. Natalia said, okay, so let me ask you, did you know that she pepper sprayed me? He said, I learned that about a year ago. She said, well, how many times did you know how many times she did it? He said, Jacob told me once, but Jacob, he don't be around all, he's not omnipotent and omnipresent. So, he ain't around there. She said, she did it twice, Michael. She did it twice. She did it when I was on the back porch, and she did it when I was leaving. And the reason why she did it at the school was because she said I was walking too slow. The reason why she did it on the back porch is because she wanted me to know how it felt to be pepper sprayed. Michael said, well, it's too bad nobody showed her. If she wants you to know how it feels to be pepper sprayed, then shouldn't she know? And then he goes into this book about bull crap about whether or not she can take him back to court. I mean, whether she can take Christine court, the statute of limitations on this. Michael, if this can of worms get opened back up, bitch, you going back. You're going back. Natalia talked about when she pepper sprayed her, she said she didn't allow her to, clean her face off or anything. And he's worrying about taking her back. And that's when Beth jumped in and was like, Michael, how in the whole hell are you sitting up here saying that you did not know about this? Then they replayed him giving testimony about knowing about that, how Christine had called him and told him that she did this because she wanted to know who her little ass was. She said, Michael, we got it on tape that you knew about this. But again, as I said, Michael has been determined to say, I just found out about everything. She said, Michael needs to admit to Natalia that he knew about it. She said, he can't just sit there and tell her, I just learned about this when we got this recorded. Just admit this. Natalia was like, what are the things that Christine made up about me? I want to know what she made up. Michael said that she was going to kill everybody. Now, y'all know daggone well. See, this the kind of stuff that this the kind of stuff that pisses me off, because we have heard Mike talk about this in first person. Like he knew this. When we first started hearing in season 1, Michael talk about this, Michael wasn't talking about this as if he was he was standing by. No, he talked about this like this. He knew for a fact that this is what this little girl was doing. Shame on Michael. What a coward. He said you were gonna kill the boys, you was gonna kill Christine. And I don't want to talk about this. I just, I don't even want to go down this road. No, let's go down the road, bitch. Let's go down this yellow brick road, Michael. Natalia was like, Christine is the one that told me to tell you that I wanted to hurt your arm, that I wanted to poison Christine with the pledge, that I wanted to hide knives. And she was like, what the fuck is that? What's that story about? He was like, what story? Me hiding knives. He was like, okay, let's talk about it. See, when his whole posture, everything, his whole demeanor, everything changes when he's telling the truth. He's not that whiny, broken down, can't looking at the floor, fidgeting. He's not that individual when he's telling the truth. He was like, yeah, okay, and let's go down this road. When at first he said, let's not go down this road. Let's not talk about this. You know what I'm saying? I mean, let's just drop this. Can we? Will we? Shall we? Natalia was like, I was never alone. What is this story about? Michael was like, I will come home from work, and there will be a couple of times during the period of time that Christine said she found knives under your bed. So did the boys. There was one time he said, I found a knife under your bed. And there was one time you were holding a knife in our bedroom. And that's what that story is about. Natalia was like, I was never in y'all's room. She raised about that chill. Now Natalia was like, I was never in y'all's room. Bitch. And especially with a knife. He was like, oh no, I remember you being in Natalia. She was like, I couldn't even look over y'all bed. I could barely climb over it. Michael was like, they don't change. That ain't got to do with you. You was in my room. Your little ass was in my room and you had a knife and you was standing in that direction over there. Remember? She was like, Michael, the knives was always put away where I couldn't reach them. I would have had to drag a chair. You dragged the chair for the plate. You did chair when you was helping in the kitchen, when you said this was a wonderful day. I'm sure there were other occasions when you dragged him in chair. Natalia, stop. See, if you want the truth to set y'all mothers free, then you tell the truth too. It was possible that you dragged the chair. The fuck is going on here? I was never alone. Christine was always around. So how could I have got him? Michael said, I don't know how the fuck you got him. But you got him. I know what I know and I said what I said. I'm speaking my speech. You was holding a medium-sized knife and I found one underneath your bed. So when you came up here the last time and you was talking about you couldn't get your hand around it, you could because the bitch was medium-sized out this month. He said you was standing there. You was like 6 or 7 feet back and you was holding a knife. I'm telling you, you was. Natalia, Beth was like, maybe she just don't know what the... Beth said, maybe she just don't know what the hell she's... Beth said, maybe it's just some... I just was like, okay, Beth, yeah. Okay, we on the same page, Beth, about this bullshit. But like Beth said, she backed down. Even though she kept going on, I don't know. I don't know what you saw. I was never alone. Christine was always there. And Michael was like, and yet, bitch, I remember. I remember. remember, you ain't gonna sit your little ass here and act like I'm crazy. Now, I'm a liar. Now, God damn it, I lie. But this ain't a lie. Thank you so much, Sheila G, for the $1.99 super chat. Love you so much. Can you do American Nightmare? Think that's what you're trying to say. We'll look into it. Ray Dell, if you can send me a text and remind me to look into that American Nightmare. Thank you so much, Sheila G. Thank you, Sheila J. Thank you so much, Tammy Reynolds, for the $5 super chat. Hey, Auntie, Christine spoke out finally. It's on Facebook. Send it to me. DM me. DM me. Is this an old one or is this new? Because the old one that she had wasn't verifiable that it was her. So send it to me, okay? Oh my goodness. The money. Okay, the money. Money. Thank you so much, Boo, for becoming a member. Welcome to the family. Welcome the money. Welcome, Boo. Welcome to the membership. Y'all, please take time, if y'all have not already done so, I'm sure y'all have, to welcome the money. Okay? To the membership. Welcome, Boo. Welcome. Tammy Reynolds, who has been a member for 4 months. Whoop, whoop. Auntie, they are all lying. Now, one of them are truthful. And why has charges not been filed against the judge who re-aged her that easy, in my opinion? It's more complicated than that. He didn't do anything wrong based on the information that he received. They had documentation to support. It wasn't until later on that documentation came out that they, that he should have ruled differently. But at the time, he ruled. I don't know if Pam is out there, Pam Cleveland, or even Kevin. They probably can speak to it better than I can. I don't know if they out here because I haven't been looking, because I've been looking at my notes. But during the time period that they had that Tammy, he had the evidence that spoke to it. A judge isn't going to just, rule on something and rule out something and all of that without the proper evidence and discovery. So a lot of these detectives, you got to remember, as we've been going through this, a lot of these detectives and stuff like that started after the fact, and a lot of them didn't even know. Remember, they never even served Natalia or anybody else. So that's why, Boo. That's the best that I can give you. Thank you for the question, Boo Boo. Okay, you haven't seen them. Okay, so if they come in, Raydella, ask them about that. Okay. So let me get back to my notes. So the attorney said, did she or did she not hold a knife at the end of their bed? And why did so many other people report that Natalia was violent and acted out actually? Is it one of those unanswered questions in this case? Hell no. Because I believe she acted out. And because there was third-party reports and evidence on that. And I believe she had a knife at the end of the fucking bed. Matter of fact, I don't have not one doubt in my mind that Natalia did that. Not one doubt in my mind. I don't doubt that at all. Like Beth had said earlier, maybe she did it for self-defense. I don't think so, but maybe. The attorney said every family she's been with has given the identical story of her behavior, and that this story has been that Natalia has harmed one of their family members. He said there's a pattern here, and the Barnetts have experienced this pattern. Y'all know I've been saying that. He preached it to the choir, boo. Beth says, basically, she's like, it raises the question after hearing about Natalia and how she was treated inside the home. It sheds a different light on these allegations that Natalia was hoarding knives and putting them under her bed, if she ever was, because maybe she had those knives for self-defense. And they said also there's another explanation for her behavior, because back in 2010, Natalia was diagnosed with reactive attachment disorder. And that's a diagnosis that apparently is common among orphans, maybe international orphans too. Reactive attachment disorder is a rare condition that prevents children from bonding with their family members, and the number one cause is trauma. Beth believes that Natalia had trauma, because who wouldn't have living in that house? And she thinks that the Barnetts were pushing her daily to do things that were probably making her very uncomfortable. She thinks she is in pain. She's in chronic pain, and her low ass is miserable. Now, I would agree with that, because when the other couple indicated, the other little couple indicated the amount of surgeries that Natalia should have had, and that she should have had them in her early years, like back to back to back to back. Given the fact that Natalia's feet now look all fucked up like that, she's probably absolutely in chronic pain. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. If you have a surgery that you should have received, right, that you ain't a miserable kind. She said Natalia is acting out, whether it be a knife, whether it be whatever. She was a child who was disabled and needed help. And Natalia said that she was diagnosed with psychosis, of bipolar, schizophrenia, attachment disorder, and mood disorder. And she said, you could ask my parents. I ain't never been bipolar. And bitch, they been around some bipolar mother. And they ain't never said it. But you know what is funny? That she said, now I got the detachment disorder. Oh, what? I got that. I'ma claim that, but she ain't claim none of the others. So all the other diagnoses that she had, the bipolar, the schizophrenia, she don't have none of that. The only one she claimed was the one her ass couldn't get out, and the one that benefited her, in my opinion. Let me duck these tomatoes and stuff, y'all. Natalia little ass is something else, y'all. And even when she was saying, my parents would tell you I ain't never did nothing, I ain't never act out bipolar, they got bipolar. She was saying it like, I hope they back me up on this. Her whole attitude, in my opinion, was, I hope they back this up that I'm saying. Then they show her when she was a little girl, and it just seemed so wicked to me when she was like,
Something is going on, and I'm gonna figure out what it is.
bitch up. Oh, 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 me. Y'all didn't see that.
Said something is going on, and I'm gonna figure out what it is.
I said they ain't do her no favors by showing that little clip. I'm sure was supposed to be cute, but bitch, given all the stuff that we know about Natalia, when a damn think you, they didn't do her no favors. That was creepy. Y'all, that was creepy AF. I said, bitch, that ain't detachment. Bitch, that's not detachment disorder. Mm-mm. She said the only thing she has is reactive attachment disorder. Come on. She's talking about it's understandable. I mean, I have been from family to family. And I went with this family and everything. And, of course I ain't going to be attached. And then I ain't attached to them because of the way that they treated me. But that ain't what you said when you came out screaming, Mommy, Daddy, Mommy, Daddy, Mommy, Daddy. And you talk about you know what, Natalia be lying her ass off. Y'all, you know what y'all can do? Natalia be lying her little ass off. Then she gonna backpedal. Then she gonna backpedal and say, now I do remember having some behavior issues when I first met my parents. Cynthia was like, let me tell y'all about her little ass since y'all keep asking me. She said, when Natalia first got to us, there will be moments where, she'd be acting all broken down and everything, she'd be feeling real bad. She said, you've been with all these years. She said, now we have had to correct her little ass, but she ain't come at us with no knives. She ain't put no thumbtacks down. And she ain't try to hurt none of our kids. Okay. That's your story, you sticking to it? Natalia said, I was lying. I was stealing. And I was cussing. And bitch, I probably did say some sexual stuff. The people that I did, listen to what Natalia said. Because I wrote it down. Natalia said, I was lying. I was stealing all the time. She said, all the time. And I cussed. And I probably did and said some sexual stuff that I should not have. They'll probably remember it more than I do. They'll probably remember it more than I do. I'm sorry, Mom and Dad. Now you tell me that ain't a empathic mother right there. I'm sorry, Mom and Dad. Ain't a good damn thing funny about that. I wrote it down verbatim. I'm sorry because I didn't know. I was, really little. I was being exposed to so much stuff that I didn't know what was bad. But I don't like to think about it in the past because it still hurts me. Excuse me, y'all. Excuse me, y'all. My baby had to work the night shift, so I'm checking in. What are y'all saying? Okay, let me go back to the poll. Let me see what y'all saying in the poll. Where's my poll? Where's my poll? There you go. Would you all support me at Auntie's Advice Channel for Women doing True Crime? God damn, 97% of y'all said hell yeah, Auntie, and that's at 215 votes. So look like Ray Della, we're gonna be over there. I'll keep the poll running, but that's a lot of y'all. Okay, they've spoken. Thank you so much, Rokia DeBassy, for becoming a member. Welcome to the family. Welcome, boo. Welcome to the membership. Y'all, if y'all have not already done it, please welcome our Rokia to the membership. Welcome, boo. Thank you so much, Tammy Reynolds, for the $5 super chat. Auntie Christine's account days, it was hacked and her story was deleted, but I know that's a lie because she had detailed info in the story. Okay, well, send it to me. I think somebody did, and I think somebody sent me something from a neighbor too. But send it to me, okay? Thank you so much, the money, for the $4.99 super chat. Auntie, she is now living with the DePauls. I wonder what she will say about the Mans. I thought she went back to the Mans. I thought that she had moved. She was living with her girlfriends, and then she moved back in with the Mans. You mean to tell me as of January 29, 2004, she's with the DePauls? She gonna fuck their little ass. They stupid. Thank you so much, Damani. Thank you so much, Connie Poodle Mom, for the $1 super chat. Thank you, boo. Thank you. Thank you so much, JL Washington, for the $20 super sticker. Thank you, boo. When I come out here, I can see y'all. Oh. JR said 3% are men who want the content as well. Oh, you want me to change the name of my channel? I tell you what, JRB, rename the channel. Y'all put down in the comment section what y'all will want that channel to be renamed to, because it'll be the second time I did it. But y'all let me know if y'all want to rename it. Okay, put it down in the comment section. Dana, if that ain't the damn truth. Oh, what? Yeah, Auntie, she's with the DePauls per GoFundMe. Get the out of here. Get out of here. Thank you so much, Tammy Reynolds, for the $2 super chat. It's not there anymore. It was deleted. Yeah, that's why I think it was some controversy around it, and I didn't want to report on something that had that much. What you saying, boo? Don't get me wrong. I love the 90-day recaps, but Auntie, I have been loving this Natalie Grace and hoping you will do Gypsy Rose too. Very refreshing. Thank you, boo. Thank you, boo. Girl, me too, Brenda. Okay. Oh, no, that's not Auntie investigate. Now, that is nice. I just need to make sure nobody has it. Oh, my goodness. Let me screenshot it. Let me screenshot that. Okay, got a screenshot of it. Thank you. Now that I like that. I do like that. I like that. Okay, so let me get back to the story. Let me get back to the story before we be out here too long. So Michael said, you know, they start talking about the past stuff that she went through and all of that back in the Ukraine. I didn't give a damn about that because we've already covered it. So we move into the closing. Michael is now telling her that he has lost his sons. He said December 4th was the last time he saw him. He said, you know, him and Jacob are back together. They work stuff out, you know, and now all of a sudden Michael is going into the most dramatic scene of his life. Bitch, he is laying it all down at the table. Michael is spazzing out. He is crying. He's snotting. He is folded up like a pretzel, bitch. He is giving it everything he got. I know. I try to repair things and what? But like, what is this? What? What is all that? I'm trying to repair things, and I you know, I miss everything, and I miss everything. I don't have Wesley. I haven't seen Wesley. I haven't seen us. You tell us, I can see he's struggling, and I feel like part of it is guilt. Bitch, I see you struggling, but you guilty. She said the things that Michael did to me and the things that Christina are doing, they was not right. This bullshit should have never happened in the first place. And I think that, you know, maybe it's time for, you know, redemption. I don't know. Beth said this is an important confrontation. It's a face-off meeting. Michael is still making excuses instead of taking responsibility for himself. For some of the abuse, and time is running out on his bitch ass. And Natalia said, Michael, I've had nightmares about this stuff. And I wanted to stop. She said, I want a full apology out of them. She said, Michael, do you ever think about me? Then Michael started talking about the cross. Did you ever know how, you know, remember that cross? Wait a minute, hold on, bitch. No, wait. 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 To tell you, do you think I didn't think about you? Do you remember that cross? The cross of humanity is in my living room right now. I've never forgotten about you, Natalia. Everybody deserves not to be forgotten. Yes, I thought about you. And I beat myself up. Oh, God. For not being strong. I could have easily killed myself 10 times in the last year. He's mentioning Ethan and Wesley. I need a miracle up in this mother. Bitch, Natalia. Was on the edge of that chair like. She's like, Michael, can I pray? She said, but are you sorry? I seen all the theatrics and I heard your theme song, but are you sorry for what y'all did to me? I was horrified that she had done that to you. Still putting it on Christine. She said, Michael, I forgive you. Wait, hold on. I forgive you. You don't. Please don't. Please don't. What a, I don't know how she got a straight face. I should have stopped her. She's like, Michael, look at me. Can I pray for you? Yeah. This bitch drops down to his knees. She was like, I don't know how to do this without Mr. Mans, but get some oil. Old oil. I get a little bit of oil. Wait a minute. At the cross, where I first saw light, and the burdens of my heart rolled away. It was there by faith that I received my sight, and now I am happy all the day. Come on, everybody. Oh, at the cross, where, bitch. So, you know, he got his little tic-tac on his head. Natalia was, Jesus. Thank you for protecting him. Thank you for giving him a second chance. Thank you for saving him from all the pills he took. I was like, what? Pills? Thank you, Lord Jesus, for what you've done, Lord Jesus, because you know that you got a great plan for him. Jesus, we praise you. Jesus, make him stronger. Jesus, he's better than this. Jesus, please help him. Jesus, this is how we get free. Jesus. 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 No offense to anybody. This is just comedy. I believe in Jesus too. Okay. But I'm just praying on Natalia's prayer. She's like, Michael, you know, this is how we get free. I just want you to know something. It wasn't easy to forgive you. It just wasn't. But see, you know, this is a really powerful scene. I mean, to think that the tears are real. Okay, so Hold on, y'all. I'm going to have to mute y'all, okay? Because they ain't going to stop barking. Hold on, y'all. She said, the tears and everything that was falling and everything. She said, I think that each side is hoping for forgiveness and an apology. But Natalia is walking away with one thing, and that thing is the re-aging. And that's the thing that Michael refuses to talk about and said it's off limits. She said, so did Natalia really forgive him? Or was it just a way for her to get information for a possible civil trial? Natalia sat there. She said, Michael, this was hard, but I'm willing to do it because everybody deserves a second chance. Everybody deserves a time to admit their faults and be forgiven. Michael said, I ain't falling for that, but here I go. I appreciate that. I hope you have a happy existence, and it seems like, you're doing okay, and I'm glad you're okay. Natalia said, ever since I met my parents, they let me have the childhood that I needed. They're the ones that got me through this. And I pray that your life gets easier too. Natalia said, you know what? It was hard for me to do this bullshit with him. She said, first I was really upset with his ass. And I knew it was going to be hard for me to forgive him. She said, but I wish I had been able to talk to that monk about this re-aging. But at the end of the month and day, he apologized. She said, forgiveness is good. And that's the end. Until, bitch, it ain't the end. Because the next thing you know, honey, they had the exit music playing. And the next thing you know, honey's, boop, hey, how you doing? This is Antoine Mans. I'm calling about Natalia. He like, what? What going on in Natalia? He said, man, her bitch ass over here to waken. She like the enemy in the house. They had show when Natalia got adopted, all of that. They went to court. They was on the stage. She was sitting in front of the porch, in front of the Barnett's house. She was doing all of that, honey. They had a great celebration. She got her certificate, bitch. She's walking up and down the street. Girl, they showed it all. And next thing you know, they was calling back and was like, she tweaking. She going off up in here. And now we got people in the comment section saying she living with the DePauls. So you tell me. Is something wrong with Natalia? No, the abuse wasn't justified. There's no way you could justify what the Barnetts did to her. But I really want to know downtown in the comment section what y'all really think about this. Child, there's a part 3 coming, and we going to be out here ringing bells doing this. Let me see what y'all think down in the comment section as we wrap this up. Anybody in the comment section yet? Let me go to the poll, close the poll out. So according to the poll, the new vote is 200 and okay, it's populating, y'all. Let me okay, so I'm in the poll so I can read the poll where it is. Would you all support me at Auntie's Device Channel for Women on True Crime? 96% of y'all said yes, and 3% said no. And that is out of 280 votes. Thank you all so much. And I'm telling you, the 3% that said that they won't support me, they're going to be right over there. They're going to have their asses right there. Yes, they are. Watch. I make sure that oh, I didn't even see these. Thank you so much, Yo Camp Out, for the $20 super chat. You was cutting up. Y'all ain't making me act silly like that. Thank you so much, Yo Camp Out for the $20 super chat. Thank you so much, Patricia Darling, for the $5 super chat. Thank you, boo. Thank you, Lindsay Cohen, for the $10 super chat. Oh my God, y'all love me. Thank you, y'all. Thank you so much, Jennifer K, for the $1.99 super chat. Thank you, Auntie, for all your content. Thank you all so much for showing up and showing out. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my God, I feel so blessed because y'all don't have to do it, but you do. And as I've told you all, the super chats go to help your other cousins who may be in some type of financial situation, right? So thank you, y'all, because every bit of it counts. I'm telling you, it does. So let's see. Yeah, the little girl said that, and I didn't want to go over that because she was a little girl. Y'all know I be kind of a little touchy about some stuff. Some stuff I just ain't gonna repeat, right? Yeah, just ain't gonna repeat it. But yeah, she said it. Thank you so much, Tammy Reynolds, for the $10 super chat. Auntie, I will say it again. You are my superhero. Oh, thank you. I ain't all of that, but thank you so much. Thank you so much, y'all. I so appreciate y'all. Thank you. HBC Natalia is weird for sure. I still can't wrap my mind around why she told the neighbors she was in the bedroom of her parents with a knife and tried to off them. Christine wasn't there, so why say it? Amy said, "Hi, Amy. Hey, boo." She said, "Yes, Auntie, I miss when you used to cover true crime stories. Y'all, I'm going to go back because y'all seem to have loved this." And I did too. I did too. And maybe this is what I needed to strike the passion back up for it again. Ebony said the producers took this woman's story and trying to make it a reality show out of this mess. Watch. Love you, Auntie. Love you too, Ebony. Veronica said, HB, you right. She did say that without Christine around, which was weird. Auntie can definitely bring me some joy, even on the worst of days. I love you, Auntie. I love you too, Brenda. And I'm praying that your worst of days turn into your best of days. I don't know what's going on, but honey, I believe in somebody who can turn it all around for you, okay? Lily, I did a video on this. I'll make sure I add it into the video, okay? Candace says she was coached into that. B. Nicole Jackson said Auntie is going to need a whole quarter Western for this section. Okay. Okay. I love you all so much, y'all. Thank y'all so much for being here. Thank you so much for supporting me through this. Y'all, we going to Gypsy Rose. We going to Gypsy Rose. We are going to Gypsy Rose. I want to say a special shout out to Miss AB, Sheila G, Tammy Reynolds, the Money, Tammy Reynolds again for the second. For her membership. Look at her, girl. You're just doing it. Thank you so much to Rokia for joining the membership. Tammy, the Money, Connie Poodle Mom, Jay Washington. Girl, I ain't seen you in a minute. Yo Camp Out, Patricia Darling, Lindsay Cohen, Jennifer Cave. Look at Tammy. She back again. Terry Lynn. Love you, boo. She says, thank you so much, Terry Lynn, for the $2 super chat. She says, love you, Auntie. I love you too, and your little puppy. Thank you all so much for being here. And most of all, thank you so much to Raydella, who has been holding it down. Y'all, please give Raydella a little hand clap, a little applaud, a celebration, because she's been here faithfully and holding it down for your girl. I love you all so much. What are you saying? I vote for the Betty Broderick story after Gypsy Rose. You know, I think I followed that story. I think I followed that story, Betty Broderick. I think I followed that. So I'm going to do Gypsy Rose over here. If you all have other suggestions, it's going to go on that other channel because that's what y'all want me to do. Okay? Now, I'm going to tell y'all right now, I'm not going to be in no true crime family. I ain't going to be, doing all of that and all that stuff they doing. We're going to do it like this. We're going to put a different spin on it, right? I'm not going to be no true crime expert. I ain't hunting nothing down. I ain't hunting down. I ain't going to be out here. No, that's not how we're going to do it over here. But I will cover stories that, documentaries that have like a, maybe 2 or 3 seasons or something like that, right? But as far as doing true crime and daily true crime and stuff, that's not my forte. I don't have time to do that. I have a full-time job. Okay. I have a full-time job and I just don't have the time to do like daily stuff. But we will cover old crime stories. Okay. So I love you all so much. Y'all, until we meet again, y'all be safe out there in those streets and in the water. Love y'all.